Michael Campbell accidentally shot a teenage friend, Dario Morris Jr., while playing with a handgun. Campbell shot Morris on April 18, 2007, while he was in an apartment in the Acorn housing project of West Oakland. He was in the middle of telling a story to a group of people while his finger was on a trigger of a gun. At one point, he pulled the trigger by mistake, firing a bullet into Morris's forehead, instantly killing him. He was charged with second-degree murder and sentenced to 40 years to life in prison by Alameda County Superior Court Judge Leo Eduardo on November 4, 2009. The judge agreed with the prosecutor that Campbell was a career criminal, leading to the harsh sentence. Michael Campbell, 21-year-old, showed no emotion while his sentence was being read, or when family member of the deceased spoke about the awful pain Campbell caused by the murder. Campbell was 18 at the time of the incident, but his previous criminal history, which included an auto theft and a robbery, allowed Judge Leo Dorado to issue a harsher penalty. This case is yet another tragic example of Oakland's severe gun issues.
On November 4, 2009, a Brazilian bricklayer by the name of Admir Jorge Goncalves was apparently killed in a car crash. It was extremely unexpected, and a funeral was held the next day in account with Brazilian tradition. Although the face of the body was too disfigured to identify, the body looked like Admir's, and he hadn't returned to his home that night. Little did the family know, Goncalves had spent the night at a truck stop talking with his friends over drinks. He didn't even know about his funeral until the day it was taking place. As soon as he got word of it, he rushed over to let the family know he was not dead. It was a relief, a shocking relief. Sampaio, a family of Admir, told O Globo News that a few of the family members weren't sure the body belonged to Admir from the beginning. Sampaio told O Globo, "My uncles and I had doubts about identification, but an aunt and 4 of his friends identified the body, so what were we to do? We went ahead with the funeral." The body was later identified, but the name has been kept confidential. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
According to allhiphop.com, the former Cash Money Records artist BG was arrested on his hometown in New Orleans on Tuesday night on gun charges. He was arrested with 2 other individuals. BG and the other adult that was with him was charged with illegal carrying a firearm. There was a minor in the vehicle. He was charged with multiple drug charges, including possession of hydrocodone, oxycodone, and alprazolam. He was also charged with 2 counts of illegal possession of stolen firearms and 1 count of illegal carrying of a weapon. The police found 3 weapons, 2 of which had been reported stolen. Authorities also found loaded magazines and 2 extended magazine clips, the police said. BG's first hearing was Thursday, November 5th. BG remains in custody without bond. He's next scheduled to appear in court on December 20th. This is his 4th arrest this year. BG's not the only rapper that has been charged with gun charges this year. Lil Boosie, Lil Wayne, and T.I. are also serving jail time for similar charges. Some would argue that despite the charges, just because they carry weapons doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people. They might carry them for protection, especially because they're targets. As famous people, somebody might try to rob them or kill them. As these incidents occur frequently, the justice system will need to find ways to punish, not necessarily by doing jail time. I'm Eduardo Villarreal.